Hello, 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 hello. So, CDC is covering up that the doctor's death. They say he drowned. I already talked about this a little bit in my previous videos, but it's just not adding up. Not adding up whatsoever. And it just doesn't make sense to me as to how they can say he drowned. And hey, what's up? And it just doesn't make sense to me how they can say he drowned. But he left his dog at home, his car at home. How did he get there? There's so many parts of the story that are missing. How did he get there? Who brought him there? Who pushed him in the river and probably killed him. But they don't want to say, oh, he was killed by the CDC. Because they said at first, one of the very first days that, way too many variables. One of the first days that he went missing, one of the news channels said that he took home, I don't remember which one, took home evidence, that he was taking home evidence to work on or something like that. And then the next day, poof, gone, right? That's not, I just think it's fishy. I just think it's very fishy. Very, very fishy. There's just way too many blank spaces that need to be filled. And they're not answering them. And then recently, I think yesterday, I heard that there's he was taking evidence home, supposedly. So, and now all of a sudden there's this big bacteria outbreak that there's no antibiotic working for. No antibiotic works for it. So maybe he was trying to get the word out about that, or maybe he was trying to warn people about the flu shots, or something else. I don't know, but it's fishy, fishy, fishy to me. I don't understand how they can go along with this cover-up. It's insane how people will believe anything. Even the obvious, oh, yeah, I know, this really highly respected doctor just, drowned. Just some random river. How? How does that even happen? Yeah, panic, yeah. Well, everyone's so caught up and brainwashed and everything. Everyone's so brainwashed, they'll believe anything that the mainstream media will tell them. Even if it's, completely obviously wrong and not true whatsoever, they'll just be like, oh, okay, the news says it must be true. CNN. Well, it's sad that this guy I think he was killed off, in all honesty. They say there was no evidence of foul play, but that's obviously what they're gonna say. They're not gonna be like, oh yeah, well, we killed him off because he was gonna expose us for what we were. And he was one of those doctors that works for epidemics. So that is a scary thought right there. He was one of the doctors, I forgot what it was called, epidemicologist, something like that. But yeah, that's what I gotta say about that. It's sad that our government will lie to us. Ugh, I know, it's non-stop. Democrat, Republican. Just fight, fight, fight. You're right, Laura. It's irritating. That's why I watch, One American News doesn't do it so much. And they actually have, real news. So I like to watch One American News more often. Although, some of their news anchors talk very quiet like this and can't understand them. But they put up better news, so I'll deal with it. But if you don't know what American News is, check it out. It's really, really, really good news source. Well, I'm gonna get going. I got stuff to do. I'll probably come back on later. But, peace out and stay safe, guys.